Hello, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can fix there being a critical error on your website, okay? My website is a WordPress website. I'm going to share with you 3 things which I did to fix my website. Actually, I did 4 things and 1 thing fixed my website, okay? That doesn't mean like what fixed mine will fix yours, but in the 4 things which I did, one of the 4 things which I did can help you fix your website, okay? So when you have such an error, the first thing can be maybe is a plugin, okay, which is no longer compatible with your website, okay. So the first thing I did was to go on the plugins, okay. Now these are my WordPress files, except this, okay. So this is where I backed up. I was trying to do troubleshooting and things were not going well. So the first thing I did was let me disable the plugins folder so that I can make sure like maybe it's a plugin folder which is a bring a problem. Okay, so let's disable the plugins folder. I put an X, so let me try to refresh. Okay, now this doesn't fix it. Now in case this fixes your website and it opens, it means one of your plugins inside here is causing a problem. You go on maybe removing one by one. When you realize, okay, this is bring a problem, then you can try to update or downgrade that version, okay? So for me, this option is not going to work for me. So let me put back the plugins folder as it was, because all my plugins, there's no plugin which is causing a problem, okay? So the second thing I tried was to upgrade my website version, okay? So I went into my WP includes to confirm the version of the website the client is using, okay? Usually go to WP includes, okay? You look for a file called version. I think there are too many you can do. Okay, it's here, version. So I did edit, and when I went on the edit, okay, I'm doing this to find out the version. So this was 5.4.15. So what I did is I kind of upgraded all the files, the core WordPress files, okay? These are the core WordPress files, LP core admin, LP includes, and all these ones. Updated them to the newest version, 6 point something, but it kind of didn't help me, okay? I'm not going to repeat that, but after updating the files, still this thing didn't go away. Okay, so I realized, okay, it's not maybe about the WordPress, okay? So the new ones, I kind of actually pasted them here because I realized it was not actually working. So the section option didn't work for me, but it may actually work for you after upgrading your WordPress files, the core files, the website may open. So if it opens, that is good for you. Now, if you have tried the plugins and upgrading the WordPress files, sometimes actually you may have to downgrade. If the website was done maybe 2 years old, you can try to downgrade to the version which was available by that time, okay? So sometimes downgrading or upgrading can fix that problem. Now, for me, downgrading or upgrading the WordPress file didn't work for me. Actually, mine was old. I tried to upgrade. So the upgrade didn't work for me. So I returned the files back to the old ones. Okay, now the third option which I did, which you can try out, is I went to my cPanel and I kind of downgraded my PHP version. Okay, the current one was 8.3. So I downgraded to 8.1. I wanted to downgrade to an older version, maybe 7.2, but I realized on my panel I don't have 7.2. So I was stuck because this site, by the time I think we're doing it, is a kind of old. That was 2 or 3 years old ago. I think it was using like 7.4 or 7.2. Okay. So in my account, I'm a bit stuck because the oldest version is 8.1, and this also didn't fix this issue. Okay. So I said, okay, if this version hasn't fixed, and so if you have like 7.2, you can try old version. Okay. If it fixes it's okay. If you don't have older versions in your WordPress, what you do is what I did was I went to my HT access. Okay. I edited my HT access. Then I said, okay, let me downgrade my my server, my PHP, but not from here, because here, as you have seen, I don't have 7.4. Okay, so what I did, I went into my htaccess. I don't know if you have this on your htaccess, but if you don't have this, I'm going to paste them in, I think, in my description. Okay, or you can kind of leave me a comment and I can actually paste it for you, because I think it's auto-generated. Okay, something like that. But anyway, in my htaccess, I believe everyone has this. Okay, if you don't have that, you can kind of request for me and I'll just leave it in a comment. But I believe every WordPress auto generates this. Okay, so in my htaccess, I realize I have like 83 here. So 83 meaning that was PHP 8.3. Okay, so I said, okay, if I want what PHP 7.4, so I can do 7.4. Okay, I just change it to 7.4. Don't put 7 points, just do 7.4. Then I did save. Okay, all right. Okay, I think I'm having slow internet. So after saving this, I went to my WordPress and I refreshed it. Okay, so guess what? This has fixed my WordPress. All right, it's kind of loading. So yeah, that has that. So the issue was downgrading the server, and the issue was I didn't have that option in my panel 7.4. So I did it directly from the htaccess. I just did 7.4. Okay, but with an upgrade of 8.3, it was not running. So 7.4 worked on my website. So the problem is maybe your server, you have to maybe downgrade. So sometimes you have to downgrade or upgrade. If you can't downgrade from your cPanel, just do it in the htaccess. Okay, thank you. And you can leave me a subscription. You can leave me a subscription. You can give me a like if you found this video useful for you. And see you in the next video. Bye bye.